Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Twitch chat. And welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm your host, Father Evan. It's good to be back with y'all today. Good to see you, Kit. Good to see you, Catholic Brit. And Catholic Brit, congratulations on the crown of Firstendom this day. Lo, you have claimed it. Heavy is the brow that wears the crown, but it is yours for this day. No one can take it. Lunch was good. We had a great time. Went to this place called Friend of a Farmer. It was delicious. I had some pumpkin pancakes with walnuts in them, and their syrup was phenomenal. It wasn't maple syrup. It was brown butter or browned butter mixed with maple syrup. So it had this great sweetness, but not cloying, but also with this great umami. Oh, it's fantastic. And some great mocktails using my favorite non-alcoholic spirit, Seedlip. Phenomenal. Oh, we ate so well. 10 out of 10. Would eat there again. So if you're in New York or DC, the original's in DC, check out Friend of a Farmer. 10 out of 10. Can recommend. So we're going to be diving back into some Ur-Quan today. I think we might be able to make some progress now that I know how to run away from things. So let's get right into it. So last we left our intrepid... I don't think heroes is the right word, but people. We were just kind of going around getting some resources. So why don't we go here to Alpha and Beta Indy? You said you didn't know? I mean, I just found out about it today because of this lunch, so... That is a blessing and a curse of living in New York, is there are so many restaurants and they're so good that sometimes you just can't get to them all. Woe is me. I need something to make me move faster in hyperspace. Oh, here comes the dark spot. This could be our chance to test the escape button. It is a long hyperspace. We're going a good distance. Ooh. 3 planets. Let's see if I can land on any of them or if they're all terrible. Oh, that is aliens. Let's talk to them. Converse.
Greetings from Vox, the last word in life form destruction. To gain an intimate knowledge of our engines of war, simply place both hands over your eyes and count to 3.
1, 2. Hey, wait a minute. Why are you so hostile? You grotesque squids. Vox, we learned to seek more about you. See eye to eyes. Want to try that one. Oh, I'm doing well. Jays, you wish you had the skill of taking a nap and all your tasks magically getting done. I mean, that's how I feel every day, but...
Look, vomitous alien, if you want to talk to one of our species without making them sick, why don't you go see Admiral Zix at his world in Alpha Serencon? he likes humans.
Okay, what? The way you say that makes me think he likes eating humans, but Admiral Zex at Alpha Serenkov. Gonna have to figure out where that is. And having one heck of a time sleeping, waking up in... Ooh. I'm sorry to hear about those nightmares. That's rough, Britt. Hope you get a good night's sleep soon. Why are you so hostile?
You are even uglier than I had thought possible. Can't you see you are making me sick? Please, foul creature, turn your head, or better yet, put a sack over it. Never mind. I have adjusted my display so it is dim enough to be tolerable. In answer to your question, our response is simple. We must attack you because our masters, the Ur-Quan, wish it so.
Yeah,
Now,
but what
we
if you
don't
didn't work for the
stop
Ur-Quan?
nodding your head like that. We Vox do not share this range of motion, and it appears as though your neck is broken and you are a jabbering corpse. Ugh!
Oof, that sounds rough, Brett, but again, prayers and hopes that it gets better.
Do we need another reason? Ah, I understand. You refer to the first human encounter, the insult. What more can be said? On that day, your species proved its true crass nature. You see, we Vox pride ourselves on our open-mindedness, our ability to see beyond even the most bizarre and disgusting face like yours. But that insult was so low, so
What insult?
totally reprehensible, that we will never forget it. Yes, to be honest, that event pretty much fixed our attitude setting at abhor. I suspect we will despise you forever.
What if we apologized?
Probably not. You see, although we Vox are highly reasonable beings who would
Don't
never
know about that.
judge our race solely on its appearance, the magnitude of your Captain Rand's insult was such that we will probably never forgive your species.
Well, I'll try another way. The people of Earth hereby apologize to the Vox.
Nope. I didn't think that would be sufficient. It lacked conviction. Sorry, but I'm afraid we'll just have to kill you now.
What? No! No, 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 no. No violence needed. No, no, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. This has gone poorly. Oh, that sounds like fun. More fun than what just happened to our poor crew members there. Okay, let's not go to Alpha Indy right now. That sounds like a bad idea. Let's go to Regulus. It's quite Regulus. But we do know to look out for Alpha Serenkov. That was a cosmonaut discovered it. So maybe if I find Admiral Zex, I can convince him to let the Vux be on my side. I also have a post-it note from last time just labeled Keel Varizi. That's all I got. Oh, well, thank you for the heads up, Bryn. Thank you for that. We're going to go to attack, and we're just gonna... I don't know if I'm supposed to hold the escape button or mash it. So I tried both, and eventually it works. It seems like you just press it, and then it's like a countdown until it triggers. Okay, what have we got here? Xenolithic world. Okay, I think we can land here safely and get some materials. The answer is yes, we can land here safely and get some materials. Ooh, that's a lot of materials. This is a good planet. We love to see it. Because the noble gases are some of the most expensive materials we can get. So a planet's goodness is determined by how much you can exploit its resources? In this game, yes. Also good to see you, Gale. Hope you're doing well. In real life, I do not condone this attitude, but, you know what, in this war against the Ur-Quan, this is the way the game is. Ooh, that's pretty high in the tectonics, and it does not have a lot going for it. Oh, there's biological life here. Oh, that is the wrong button. Look at these blob aliens. They're blobtastic. That is not worth the fuel. I did leave a lot behind, but, you know, I didn't want to attack those aliens. They weren't harming me. Also need to leave them some carbon resources to grow. If it's an uninhabited planet, I'd feel different, but... I think that was the last planet here in Regulus. And I think this would actually... Let's look at our cargo manifest. You can't see some of it, but... we have a decent amount. Yeah, I went to that outer planet. I was like, I couldn't remember. Star map. Let's hit up Gamma Chali. Third heaven. I don't think this is what Paul meant by seventh heaven. I just got a feeling. Just feel like I'm gonna walk into one of these planets and it go poorly. It's fairly tectonic, with not a ton of resources. Ooh. Now that is a decent amount of resources. And they're fairly clustered together. Ooh. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Uranium. That's big money. I do like the Exploring Space soundtrack. It's very atmospheric. Which cargo space do I have left? 520. I don't think that's... I don't think that... Well... Yeah, let's send down the lander once. Bismuth and potassium in the morning, just like Mom used to make. Wait. Although bismuth crystals are really cool, not gonna lie. They're kind of a step pyramid in an iridescent black. I think you can make some edible salts out of bismuth, too. Not like just bismuth, but... Or at least there are salts with similar crystalline structures. After this, we'll return to Earth, and we'll hopefully have enough to restock our supplies. Wow, look at the axial tilt on that. That is more than 47 degrees. Ow. I don't have a whole lot of crew left. Ooh. Kind of crazy weather and biological stuff. Let's see what this is like. Oh, we got crazy... Oh, all sorts of weird life forms. Just leave us alone and we'll be fine. So after this, another stream of FTL for comparison? Probably not. I mean, this and FTL are very different games. It would be more accurate, I guess, to play like a 4X style. Although I would love to do the captain and crew co-op mode we've come up with on stream at some point with you, Gale. On FTL. I think we should get a pretty good haul, because we got some good nuclear materials there. And those tend to be worth quite a bit. And there's everything we picked up last week. Yeah, because here we are, radioactive. They're worth 8 each, and we have 87 of them, so that's pretty good. And of our cargo bay, which I think in total is like 800?
It's good to see you again, Captain. This will really help, Captain.
Sweet, we got
Blow
like
up an Ur-Quan for me, Captain.
3,000. That is a good haul right there. So then we can... I think we're good on modules, but definitely what we need the most of right now is... Oh, dang it, I can't afford all of that. But that's okay, we can afford one of these and fully crew it. Because we also still need to buy fuel. Let's get up to 60 fuel. We're going to save right here. Just because we can. Okay, so where did we meet those weirdly hostile aliens? They were here at Alpha Indy. So there's Luton. Alpha Sextanus. Looking for Serenkov. Scuti. Serpentis. It's not delivery, it's Delta Giorno. Kruger. Is this the Dunning-Kruger effect? Ackernor, Kepler, Scorpy, Hyperion. I don't want to go all the way out to here because if we come out this way, we won't have fuel to make it back. So it can only go about halfway. I guess we could come here to this land of the Oh no, we tried going to the Zopfop. And that backfired because there were a ton of Ur-Quan everywhere, and they blew us up. Tarai, Sickness. It's a swan. Orionus, that's the belt of Orion. Circini. Chandra Sakar. Well, let's explore more of the ores area. Because at least the ores are friendly, we think. They're the happy camper aliens. Speaking of which, the happy camper is followed. Thank you for the follow, happy camper. Welcome. Are you a happy camper or are you squishy? You are happy camper. Can you help translate the ores for us? I still can't entirely trust or understand. Mostly understand. The understanding happens on a juicy level. That's terrifying. I remember playing this game as a kid. I do not remember it being this weird. Then again, I probably just focused on the space battles and exploring the planets. No, leave me alone. Get me out of here. Hate those probes. You just have to use your fingers. So how this is just going from bad to worse. I take it you're a fan of the Star Control. Ooh, hey, check it out. It's actually these probes. And a planet. Maybe we can get the dialogue tree here to get them to go away. Yes, well, guess it's obvious. Yeah, you know. Do you have a particular favorite Star Control? How these biological things are able to survive very cold weather. Ow. Like your favorite of the series of Star Control Ur-Quan games. Isn't it a series?
We wish to learn more about you. Please transmit data. Mission description follows. Traverse
This one?
space recording
That's fair.
data. Seek materials for replication. Replicate to expand scope of mission. Contact life forms in peaceful manner. After 10
You can appreciate
replications,
SC1.
return to
I need to
point
check
of
out the other
origin.
ones.
End
This
of
is the
mission
only one I
description.
remember.
Priority override.
But I wouldn't be
New
surprised if
behavior
my dad
dictated.
had the
Must
other
break
ones.
target into component materials.
I'm so bad at the combat. You can't stomach SC3 yet? Oh, did they just like change everything?
Energized.
Leave me alone, leave me alone. No, no, that's okay. Leave me alone. Probably just gonna wind up reloading anyway, just because of how much I've lost. I hate fighting these things. Gameplay changes with every iteration. That's fair, but there's gameplay changes with new iterations, and there's we have just completely upended everything, and it's not the same, nor is it fun anymore. Okay, well, we know now where to find those things. But I'm gonna go down here. I've never been down here to the Jornos. SC1 is strategy ship. SC2 is adventure resource gathering ship. My experience has been resource gathering and blowing up. But to be fair, I just learned about the escape button recently. In terms of like encountering things in deep space and being able to flee. SC3 is strategy, adventure, resource gathering, and ship combat. You guess. Sounds like there's just too much on the plate in SC3. But again, I've not played them, so I can't really say. Be interesting to see what the studio would do today, because like I know there are spiritual successors, but like what would the same people with today's tools do in terms of game design? Nothing done particularly well. Yeah, that happens. Scope creep. No. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. We'll find out soonish when the real successor of this game comes out. That's right. Oh. Oh, what is the successor's name? I can't place it right now. I mean, there's lots of sort of, not spiritual successors per se, but things that have 3 stars. That's right. You know, it's interesting how many of these old sci-fi space games kind of have spiritual successors in many ways, or direct sequels. Because, like, Wing Commander became Star Citizen. Yeah, and this one was renamed to Free Stars as the... which I appreciate, that it is... open source software and is free. I think open source stuff is cool, and also I appreciate the price point. And you're right, Kit, this is quite a beautiful little solar system we have found. Okay, some decent minerals. Oh, and some biological stuff. Why is there always this biological stuff on these frozen planets? They look like happy little clams. Star Control Origins could have been a fine game. And mostly is, but some of the aspects are just terrible ship movement and combat. Oof. I'm surprised there's not like a fan patch to try and fix that. Ow, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at that weird green dude down there. Hello. I don't like how little crew I have already. Maybe I should get another crew, like a crew, section on my ship next. That has, like, nothing in terms of minerals. 3 little dots of gray. It's not even worth the fuel. Gotta make at least $20 from every landing. Is there gonna be life here? This seems like a... Yep. It's like 66 degrees Celsius. Good atmosphere. It's like this is gonna be a place for some extraterrestrial life. Ow. Guess I really should be taking those things out, because then I get the data for the Dr. Teeth aliens. But I feel bad just running over wildlife, basically. Now I'm so low on crew and everything, it's like I kind of have to head back to Earth already. I wanted to go to Delta Giorno. I don't know if we can risk it. I think we went there, actually. there's somewhere on the way back we haven't been. I don't think we've been to Gamma Centauri. Let's go there. Let's see how that is. Discovers super wholesome staff member who technically works in the maintenance mailroom turns 90. Oh my goodness, congratulations to them. That is quite the milestone. No, no, no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Spot. It's not going to leave me alone. Grab there, grab there, grab there. Doesn't do a whole lot, understandably. Says hi as he passes your desk. That sounds wholesome. That sounds fantastic. Can I do that in retirement? I'll just show up to different office buildings. You know, there's a lot in New York. What are they going to do to a 90-year-old guy? Say no? If you show up someplace and act like you belong there, most people won't bother you. See? Fake it until you make it. What are they gonna do? Fire him? I mean, hopefully not. Okay, tectonics are pretty high, but it has big red spots, which are worth money. If Joshua is the son of none, is he Anakin Skywalker's half brother sharing the same father? Boo. I don't think I could handle Shmi being biblically canonical. You take the shipping entrance of a building, taking classes in because it saved 100 yards in the path. Months with no issues. That sounds like it eventually ran into issues. No, you finished the class. Fair enough. Oh, we have hit the mother load of stuff here. High tectonics, but I think it's going to be worth it. Ow, ow. Polonium? I didn't know Polonius was in this game. What's Ophelia's dad doing here? There's a single piece of mineral. That seems suspicious. I'm gonna go check it out. Nope. It was just one piece of mineral. Watch my fuel. Yep, I see it's at 0. You can't see it, but it's in fact at 0. I was hoping that I could stop by there and make it home, and I could not. And once I'm in escape mode, I just have to sit there. Come on, Dr. Teeth.
Your arrival was predicted by our soul crystal's vibrations.
So why couldn't you come sooner?
We already know why you are here and what you need from us. However, etiquette requires that we act as though we are ignorant of your desires. Now, what can we do for you today?
I have some items I'd like to sell.
What would you like to sell, Captain?
Data on alien life forms.
6 units of biological data we downloaded from your ship earn you 12 credits.
Great. How much is fuel?
What trade items would you like to buy today? How much fuel do you wish to purchase?
12 credits. I know it's all I have. I don't even...
Fuel transferred to your fuel.
Okay, that's 10 fuel.
Who would you?
That'll be enough. I think I need to start, unfortunately, unaliving some innocent alien life forms. Oh, come on! What is one of those probes doing here? Earth is supposed to be my safe place. Just hanging around. Yeah. Let's see if we have new
wish to learn
options
more
here.
about you. Please transmit data. According to internal monitors, there are no...
Yep, break into components. I don't want to be here. Just have to make it here. There'll be nothing left next time I
Greetings,
return.
Captain, I'm ready to assist you.
I may have wound up in a soft lock situation.
Fair haul, Captain. Farewell, Captain.
Because, like, I feel if Earth goes away, that feels like it's game over. I suppose such is the nature of this game, though. It's a bit of a roguelike and you don't even know it. And they're self-replicating, so I don't even know if destroying them is going to do anything. Panic. Ah! I was paying attention. Earth snuck up on me. Oh, the gravity field of Earth is really messing with me. So I'm not paying attention to it. Yeah, that happens. If you beat them, you can make good money. I don't think good enough, unfortunately. Like, 550 is good, but that's only half of what I lost on... Oh, that was close. Yes, a happy pie day to everyone tomorrow. I hope you have a big slice of pie. Count out as many numbers as you can. Three. Fair enough. It's not quite pie, but... Still need to prepare my pie for tomorrow. Oh, what kind of pie do you have? One, two, three, four. Wrong pie, but sure, go ahead. Okay, so his crew pod's gonna be 2,000. $3.14159 is your limit. I used to know about out to 10 digits, I think. I got nothing now. Okay, so those probes are gone. So I hope that means they're gone from here for now. About a soccer cake, and I'll just draw a pie onto it. That counts. That's still valid. I've got a pie tie. It's got all the digits on it. Now, when you say soccer cake, is that like the same as soccer torta? I apologize for my pronunciation. I've never been good at that German CH. $3.1459265358879. That's pretty dang good. You know what? I'm gonna go back to that one place that I found these probes, and hopefully that is where they're coming from, and then I can get to the other planet that I didn't get to and sound good? All right. I need to know the digits of pi, I can look them up. Just don't square your circles, kids. I think there's a proof, and of course it's not a real proof, of squaring the circle where you wind up with pi equaling like 2.5. Or something ridiculous. I forget exactly what it is, but I just remember seeing it once and going, that's wrong on so many levels. But it looks like it's supposed to work. If I need to know pi, I'm just going to draw a circle and measure its diameter, and then divide that by the radius squared, the easy route. I know pi digits of pi. Technically correct. The best kind of correct. Pi backwards is 314. Bit of a stretch on the P being a 4, but the probes are gone. There were probes here last time. Dang it, I thought we had found the source of the probes. Hey, Twitch chat, look the other way for a moment. For no particular reason. Ah! Never mind, these squids are attacking me. They're now violent. Oh dear, that went poorly. Weird. We just left Saul. So I guess, Happy Camper, really quickly, I destroyed all the probes that were in Saul. So does that protect Saul for now, or are they still just going to wind up blowing everything up? No, I see what you're saying, Kit. I just think it's a bit of a stretch on the 4 and the P. Personally. Rota. Today's gospel is complicated because on the one hand, it is quite a classic and a beautiful one of like, oh, whatever you ask for, you will receive. But also, especially with the follow-up where Jesus is like, do unto others, it makes it feel very transactional. And we have to remember faith is not transactional. So it's one of those gospels that's kind of hard. I guess I can tell you that killing those probes absolutely did nothing in macro perspective, but it gave you money, so that's good. Oh, okay. So Earth's just going to get blown up anyway. It was doomed from the beginning. I wouldn't tell you if Earth blows up anyway to not spoil anything. Well, I appreciate that. Oh, look, it's our friends. Yeah, I don't think I ever got very far as a child in this game.
Ending
But I have a lot of memories of having fun. But as we continue to play, it's like, oh yeah. And maybe it would be different if these things were slower, like on a slower cycle PC or something. I have bad luck, yeah. So I have weird luck where, like, on the one hand, I have really bad luck like this, where things like this happen. And then sometimes I also just have insanely good luck. Like, I play a decent amount of Balatro, and sometimes I just get really lucky runs out of nowhere. I figure it all balances out in the end. Ever played Magic School Bus Lost in Space? I don't think I ever played that. They had a couple of games, I think, and I think my school had like one of them, but I don't think it was that one. Is this gonna be another probe friend? Bet it's another probe friend. Of course, knowing about that would have changed how I played in more of the early game, which may have gone a little better. Well, you might check out Abandonware. It's a website that deals with, like, abandoned software. Some of it's... I don't know the full legality of all of it, but I know it exists. But some of it is legal because it's basically, like, the developers are like, yeah, we're not going to make any money on this anymore. It's there. You know, kind of like this, where this was, the developers are like, yeah, make this one freeware. But again, I'm not a lawyer. But I do not condone Anything illegal? Just gotta say that for clarity's sake on camera. Yeah, games I remember more in that department in terms of like edutainment is Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Okay, well, Earth is still here, so that's something.
Ah, Captain, I'm glad you're back. Not too much today, Cap. Be careful.
So since this is probably the last time we'll see this, let's just get as much fuel and crew as we can. Not sure if you had to learn anything. I think you legally had to learn like one thing. Maybe. Like in Oregon Trail, I learned that 20 buffalo is too much meat for everyone to carry on their journey. Don't know how that's helpful, but learned it. Okay, we can go pretty far. You know what? I see nothing that can go with this. I'm gonna save first. Array. Exodus. Yeah, let's go to Alpha Eridani. If nothing else, we'll blow up and we'll learn something. We're in for a long journey. And I can't even make it back quite to where I started from, I think, because I think that's in the top right. I forget the name of the planet, but... Oh, is this probe friend? me out of here. There we go. Ah, yes, the famous turkey dinner from Rocks and Minerals. That's where all of my turkey dinners come from. Mmm. You can taste the natural rock in it. Yeah, that sounds like children's games in the 90s. Like, just like all the random stuff and pop. Like, that sounds like being in an edutainment game. Like, there was probably some logic behind it to someone. But then you look at stuff like Putt-Putt, you know, the humongous entertainment games, and it's just like, just random things will come out of trees for no reason. Why? Because it was bright, colorful, and would make kids laugh. You know, if I was the Ur-Quan, I think I'd be more worried about these drones going around everywhere than anything else. There are a lot of dots. This has me concerned. Oh dear. I have done goofed now. Oh, there are so many dots chasing us. There are so many dots chasing us. Oh, one caught up. We're doomed now. Did I save recently? Yes, just before departing from Earth on this long journey. Oh, it's the Ur-Quan. Yeah, see, we're just gonna be caught in a loop of...
We are the Ur-Quan Corps are. We cleanse our destiny. You will soon die. Make whatever rituals are necessary for your species.
What are you hanging over?
My trophy bone pit. In here is one skeleton from each of the races, which I personally exterminated. I fondle these bones.
Oh.
Call the fine
No,
cleansing.
that's...
Perhaps your bones will grace this pit momentarily, unless they are accidentally vaporized.
I don't know if accidental is what I describe this as. I think this is us hosed. So don't go that far out into the galaxy is what I learned. Okay, I am... I'm half tempted to try a new game, honestly. Like, reset the board, reset the timeline. Because I feel like we know a decent amount of stuff. We can go certain places and just be like, hello! And we can skip through certain conversations. Yeah, we'll keep going for now. Nah, we'll keep going for now. We may call this the last day of doing Ur-Quan Masters for now, though. May move on to the next Throwback Thursday game. after this, so. Which is, I think it's the Mega Man Zero series is what I had lined up next. Maybe do something else in the meantime, though. I have to take a look at my list. What site? Not like a site per se, but more just like a concept, like abandonware. Like there's a couple sites which catalog options and realities of like, hey, this is legally defined as having been abandoned by its copyright holders. You know, and so subsites you kind of have to read through and do your research, but oh, these probes are everywhere. Well, they are self-replicating, I keep saying. Ah, wrong button. I meant... Not what I meant to do. Gotta go. Hey, you take care, happy camper. It's good to meet ya. Oh, that took out a lot of crew. I definitely want to try replaying this on my own time with what I've learned and see how far I can make it. This really seems to be a good spot to go early game. Getting a lot of high-grade materials. So I'll have to remember Alpha Ptolemy. Hey, Hope. You've missed it. We've been fighting people. Don't worry, here, I'm about to fight some more people. It's not the most exciting, but... Oh, that's just not right. You are an abomination to the universe. Please go away. Pew, 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 pew. We come in peace. We come in peace. Shoot to kill. Shoot to kill. Oh, I just shot the minerals. Oh, this is a spicy planet. 144 degrees, class 8 weather? No. Always be rootin', always be tootin', and of course, always be a shootin'. Yeehaw, cowboy. I wonder how there's a gas giant that close to a star. That's just not right. You're right that there's a probe there! Oh, that is bright. Oh, that is, I don't know what it quite looks like for you. It looks kind of reddish on my preview. It's very pink on the actual monitor. Ooh. Lots of blue minerals. Green is worth even more than blue, so I need to get green. That's why I was just checking. That is rich in metals. So that's what gold is. That's like gold, silver, platinum. See? I found a gold planet. I found where I'm retiring to. It's like the prospector's dream in space. It's kind of like there's an exoplanet that scientists theorize it rains diamonds on. Oh, it's another Auric world. If I had read that, maybe I would have expected all this gold on the last one. That's where Auric Goldfinger lives. His name means Gold Goldfinger. He's kind of a boring villain, actually. Despite the fact that that movie is so well remembered and very iconic. I guess the escape, I can kind of view it as being like a tax on how much crew I have. Excuse me. That lunch is catching up to me. Okay, we haven't lost Earth yet. But maybe we've lost the starbase, which would be bad. Okay, no, it's still there. I trust what Happy Camper was saying earlier. Given their
Welcome
name
back, Captain.
and what they knew. And it looks like they streamed themselves, so
A fine job,
probably
Captain.
stream a fair amount of this.
Farewell.
I'll have to check them out. Okay, that actually gave us a pretty good amount of money. Like, I can purchase an Ur's Nemesis and still have $74 whole left over. Let's go to Alpha. Alpha Gickless. Gickless. I don't know how to say it. How goes the space exploration? Yes. It goes yes. Good to see you, Trekkie. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Lent is off to a good start in your parish. Problem is we keep running into these things and they're just jerks. So we have to run away, but they always take out some of our crew. A good start. All right. So we like to hear. I'm excited for Holy Week this year because I don't have to plan any of it. I just get to show up. Oh, hello. This is a new kind of ship.
Welcome to our home stars. We are the Bekunk. Bekunk we are. Seekers of the deepest truths. Askers of interesting and significant questions. Even now, a question of great transcendental significance comes up into our minds. Who are you and what do you want?
Okay, I had to grab a screenshot of that just to make sure I can check it tomorrow, make sure I'm not having a fever dream. We're friendly beings.
Although we Bekunk have no rank, no pecking order, no arbitrary scheme of dominance, we do recognize that some of the souls in this universe have lived many lives, while others are but spiritual chickadees. I, Captain, have lived 38 lives, a paltry number compared to those wise and ancient souls who guide our race. You must consult them, Captain. They will help you to understand yourself, and in doing so, understand others, who in turn may or may not understand other things. Seek those wise birds at our homeworld, at Gamma Kruger 1. They have all the answers.
Okay, we're dedicated fighting the Ur-Quan.
See the wise ones at our homeworld.
Okay.
Yes, by all means.
Fight him. Don't trust anything with a beak that's not a bird.
Each other again. Perhaps when the stars are aligned in an appropriate configuration.
I mean, look at those middle fingers. They're like tendrils.
That is correct. When the stars align, Captain.
I just don't want to see it anymore. Fruit Loops. Yeah, that's basically what I wrote down. I just wrote Fruit Loops. I remember seeing Kruger somewhere on the map. Looks like a Dr. Seuss character. Yeah, it does, actually. Now that you say that, oh my goodness. He's for road rage in space so people can see him. It's an evolutionary adaptation. No, that's super high tectonics. Forget that. I have so many post-it notes in my office now that just do not make sense. Oh well. Imagine my superior coming in. Oh. That could be weird. Because there's still a part of me that's like, Tectonic 7, forget that. Where like, I sometimes wake up and I go, my superiors are okay with this. And like, the other day, my boss, Father Dave, put out an email to the whole community about what I'm doing and the successes of it and sharing that, which was deeply humbling, and I'm super grateful to him for that. And lots of guys are writing in, offering congratulations. But it's also still weird. Oh, I don't like these pink things. It's like, oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I'm a priest. Oh, what do you do? I play video games. It doesn't feel real some days. But I love it. And I'm super happy to be here. How did the audit go? Audit. Not what I want to do. Get my fire and my other buttons mixed up. Priest plays video games? Yeah, I mean that's basically the proposal. It was just that. It was on a napkin. It wasn't anything fancy. No, I actually wrote like a 6-page proposal to do around this and what it would look like and what it could be. I don't remember what audit you're speaking about, Britt. There's part of my brain which is like, I remember there being something, but oh, the one you were interviewed for, you mean? Yeah, okay, that one. Sorry. My brain was thinking like something else for some reason. I was like, that happened recently? I thought that happened further ago. No, it went well. It was a self-audit, so it wasn't like anything, it wasn't about correcting anything. It was more about data gathering at this point and looking at options. But it seemed to go well. We seemed to get good data and good insights on things, so thank you for being a part of it. Even if this is 1, it's worth it because radioactive elements are worth so much. Because, yeah, radioactive is worth 8 each. What? I think you gave good data from what I saw. Ugh, Tectonic 6, I don't like that. Do not like that. One big pile of cheap minerals. No, especially not on a planet 12,000 degrees. Or 1,200, still. Ha. I'm going to get a good grade in Bust Halo. Something that's normal and wanted impossible to achieve. Yeah. Ooh. I think I have to go for this one thing, because this is the dot that's worth 25 each. That is a very good meme template. It's a classic. Itsy bitsy little green world. What secrets do you hold? Big pockets of noble gas. Or other stuff. That wasn't noble gas at all. That's... I thought that was the color of noble gas in this game. Oh well. Whatever. We'll take these acids all the same. Yeah, I think Dunning-Kruger effect. Yeah, there it is, Kruger. But we're gonna... Which one's Gamma Kruger? Theta Chickless. You know, maybe we will go to Gamma Kruger. It's right there. Befriend the Pakunk. This game is great. Makes you say all sorts of weird things. Made me sound like I was having a stroke. 10 out of 10. Good game.
Do not be frightened.
Duty calls. Gotta go. I'm
Yes.
gonna go meet with your bosses or something. I say weird things in most games. That's fair. But would you say I have befriended the Pakunk and the Oars, but I have lost friendship with the Spathy after I forgot the secret password Huffy Muffy Guffy? Hey, Serafino, good to see ya. Let's not go in too fast, because then these guys will want to talk, and I just want to go to their home planet. No, I'm here to... I'm friendly. I'm friendly, I promise.
I sense that you are cautious. You feel that you are not yet ready to enter into the fullness of our compassion.
No.
I say to you, let's go! Travel to our planet of love at the star you call Gamma Kruger, and share the brightness of
I am at Gamma Kruger. I'm at Planet 1. I want to go to your home world.
As a child once again, release yourself to tears of joy. Go! Go!
Duty calls. Away from you. This sounds ominous. Less so than the happy campers we met last week. Ooh, that's a lot of spaceships.
Wait! A spirit voice rings within my soul. It tells me that I must give you something. Something to aid you on your noble quest. What, spirit? What must we give this young human? Mineral resources? No. Important secret? No. Starship? No. Then what is it, spirit? Spit it out. What? That thing? Are you sure? Okay, here you go, Captain. Take this clear spindle. It is an ancient and
What?
powerful device built by the precursors hundreds of thousands of years ago. What does it do, you ask? I haven't the slightest idea. Auspicious portents and serendipitous omens have foretold your arrival. Welcome, alien guests, to the home of the gentle and playful Bakunk, children of the cosmic light, hobgoblins of joy, seekers of spiritual truth, and other neat stuff
I
like
think so.
that.
I'm going to start calling chat Hobgoblins of Joy. I'm Captain Zelnick.
Yes, we know all that. We are not known throughout the galactic sector as powerful psychics for nothing. Of course, we already know the answer to this next question.
Well, Hope has made up their
We
mind.
enjoy conversation. Why have you come here?
We have come to your homeworld to offer you aid and assistance. This vessel and its crew are at your
I
service.
am forming a psychic link with you. I sense that you refer to our conflict with the Ur-Quan. I sense that you are offering to venture single-handedly deep into Ur-Quan.
I don't think you're sensing that. I think you're projecting.
Best numbers. And I can see that you give not even a thought to the danger you would be in. You are noble indeed, and I accept your offer of aid. But in spirit alone, the karmic burden of your gruesome death would be too great. Still, I say thank you, Captain. Let us unite and form an alliance. We will
Thank you.
provide you with all of the crew, ships, and resources you desire.
Thank you.
We will give you... Wait! I sense that you are offended by our crass material offer.
No,
Yes,
it's good. It's
I am
fine.
ashamed. Any warmongering species could offer this. We are the Kunk, children of the stellar breeze. We shall give you what all others could not. The greatest of gifts. We shall give you our love.
I
You
appreciate
are
that.
speechless. Do not talk now.
Can you share your
feel
love in the form of
energy
material
connecting
goods?
us. Let us part while the silence remains. Farewell. But wait, before we go, as a small token of our love, not as a material gift, mind you, we give you 4 of our meager ships, fully crewed. Good luck.
Share your wrists. Well, they did just give me 4 battleships, so it's not nothing. Now, are they any good? You know, we haven't seen them in combat. For all I know, they have as much power as a Care Bear.
Whoop-de-dee-and-chop.
Adios, Pakunkos. Just want to get back to Earth. Theoretically, I guess if they gave us 4, we could decommission some if we felt like it. But
Let's start.
yes, I am in your home territory, and I appreciate that you're not a terror droid, but, you know, all the same. All right, Britt, you take care. Have a good rest of your day. Oh, no.
What? Can I believe?
I have to go. You're a weird demon spider thing. They only have 8 crew, so they're super squishy. Fight, fight, fight. No, I'm gonna run. That running went very well. Because we are also in Ilrath space, which is awkward.
So, fledgling, you have returned.
You came to me. I returned nothing. There are so many of them. Okay, this one's an enemy. Oh dear. Oh dear. And I did not save because once you go into the escape mode into starting up the hyperdrive system, that's it. You're stuck. And I did not save after meeting the Pekong. So you know what? We're gonna call it there. It's time anyway, but that's a good place to call it. I do want to play this more on my own, but I think that's I think we've exhausted the fun for it on stream. I did get mulched. Okay, I hadn't heard the credits music before. That was kind of weird. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. It's been good to be with y'all today, and I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great weekend. Join us again on Monday for more Kingdom Hearts 2. Should be the last episode of that. Tuesday, gonna keep playing Sainthood. Wednesday, midweek Minecraft, of course. And next Thursday, we're probably gonna start a new game. I have to look at my schedule and like what I had lined up and figure that out. What we're gonna play might be Mega Man Zero. It might be Siberia 2. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. No, my plane sharpening. What? Were you sharpening your plane on this? I'm confused. Did you just break your plane? That would be bad. How are you going to do your woodwork now? But yeah, and then next Saturday, so not this Saturday, not the Ides, beware the Ides of March, but on the 22nd, going to do a bonus stream of Magic the Gathering content. Anyone who plays Arena and builds a Gladiator deck is welcome to face me. I'm your background noise for sharpening. Ah, well, and I appreciate that I get to be your background noise. As someone who uses other streamers and videos as background content, I actually take that as a great compliment. So thank you. We'll be sending you off to someone else, though. Don't worry, we are going to raid. But yeah, so if you want to play some Magic with me next week, should be a good time. On that, thank you to everyone who's liked, followed, subscribed, given bits, all that good jazz. Checked out the YouTube, checked out the Discord. And why don't we see who's live that we can raid into? We're going to go on over to Katie Fu. She's opening some Pokemon packs, it looks like. I just saw her flash some like box that had a giant Blastoise. So the raid call is Blastoise raid. You can copy and paste my message that I put in chat. Blastoise is my all-time favorite Pokemon, bar none. So go get. But Katie's also just a fun person. She's been doing some fun puzzle stuff lately. So go hang out with her for a bit. She's a cool person. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care, and God bless.